With the MC business being double money this week in GT Online, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what you guys can do to make up to $4 million in one day in GT Online. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Now when it comes to the property, you guys want to go ahead and head over to Maze Bank Foreclosure. That is where you guys can go ahead and get the MC Clubhouse. Now every MC Clubhouse is very cheap. They go for around $100,000 to around $400,000 just for the clubhouse in general. You guys can get one for as low as even $169,000. But the one I got is by the beach. You guys can also get this one, for example, that's around $276,000. You guys can just go ahead and just customize it any way you want. Change the wall style, the hanging style, all the options right here. You guys can also go ahead and change the emblem if you guys really want to do that. And get the gun locker just cause why not, as well as the custom bike shop. This will help you make more money in the game. But if you guys get everything, it will add up to around $1.2 million, which is not bad if you really think about it. So if you guys do not have a MC Clubhouse, you guys definitely want to go ahead and get this right now. Now, once you guys do go ahead and get a clubhouse, you guys also want to go ahead and head over to the laptop in the clubhouse to get to the open road website. And this website, you guys can go ahead and buy all the businesses that you guys need to actually make money with the MC business. Now, obviously, some of these businesses are better than some of the other ones. For example, like if you were to get the Coke business, that would be a lot more better compared to something like the forgery business. And the crystal business would be something better than, for example, the counterfeit cash business. So you definitely want to get the Coke and the crystal business as well as the weed business, since it's going to be double money this week in GTA Online since it's 420 week. But if you guys do have enough money in GTA, make sure to go ahead and actually buy every single business, because I'll be showing you guys later on in today's video why you guys should have all the businesses, including the document forgery. Now, once you guys buy your businesses, you guys have to make your way over to each business and head over to the laptop. As you guys can see, it's going to be very empty inside, but you have to go ahead and do the setup mission for the actual business. Now, once you guys do this setup mission, it depends on exactly where it's going to be, but most of the time it's going to be either across the map or just across the city, for example. And from there, all you guys have to simply do is just fly over to the location where you guys have to go get to the pickup truck, get to that truck, and make your way back in order to get the business actually operational and running. Now, the overall setup mission shouldn't take that long. It should take about 5 to 10 minutes. It just depends on exactly where the location is for each business to actually get these setup products. But once you guys do get that, you guys will be good to go. Now, once you guys do load back into your actual business, as you guys can see, you'll have all the equipment ready this time. And then from there, you guys can just go ahead, for example, log into the open road website. And if you guys ever want to go ahead and buy the upgrades for it, you guys can go ahead and buy the upgrades. You guys definitely want to get the equipment and the staff upgrade. The security upgrade is not that important, but it could help just in case to stop any raids from happening from the police. But the staff upgrade and the equipment upgrade are the ones that you guys want to go ahead and get to actually end up getting as much money as possible. Now, if you guys need to resupply, you guys can go to the resupply option. That way you guys can be making as much money as possible. Now, when it comes to the clubhouse, we actually have a few options in order to make money in GTA Online. Now, one of the options is by this bar lady right here. So all you guys have to go ahead and do is just talk to her. Once you guys talk to her, she's going to give you an option to go ahead and resupply the bar. Once you guys do resupply the bar, then the bar will actually be making earnings every 48 minutes, aka every GTA day. So you guys can be making up to $25,000 a day by doing this buy or resupply option. Now, if you guys did this for around 4 to 5 times, for example, you guys can be making up to $100,000 to $125,000 in GTA Online. But it's not a very effective way, so you guys definitely do not want to do this if I was you. Now, another way to be making money in your MC Clubhouse is by doing the MC Lost contracts. Now, these contracts right here are not the most effective way of making money. They take around 5 to 10 minutes to actually end up completing, and each of them can give you anywhere from around 25,000, I believe, to maybe 75,000 to maybe 100,000. So they're not very effective when it comes to actually making some good money in GTA Online, and even some of them require multiple people to actually do. So it's not really solo player effective and very efficient. So I definitely would not recommend doing this. But if you guys are just bored and want to make some quick money, maybe like a quick $50,000, then you guys can go ahead and do one of these lost contracts, for example. Now, the third and final option in order to make money in your clubhouse is by doing the biking service mission. Now, this is just the same as the auto shop service business. All you guys have to go ahead and do is just service the bike and then customize it to any way that the customer wants it to be customized. once you guys do fully customize the bike, all you guys have to do is just drive up and go find the actual customer's house. Once you guys do go ahead and head over to the customer's house, you guys will be given a reward of up to $30,000 to maybe $60,000 for actually delivering the vehicle. Now keep in mind, this is not like the auto shop completely, because you guys do not have staff members that can go ahead and do this for you. So you guys would actually have to always do this yourself. So that's going to be something that you guys want to keep in mind. Now, if you guys did end up buying all of the businesses like what I was talking about earlier in today's video, then you guys want to go ahead and follow the steps that I'm going to be showing you guys in order to make as much money as possible this week with the MC Double Money. But before we do get into that, if you guys are tired of doing money glitches and money guides to make money in GT Online, and you guys want to just have money like that without having to worry about it, then go ahead and check this out. If you guys want the best modded accounts with the most affordable prices, you guys want to use this trusted company that has over 1,000 reviews called Hyper Resupply. With a 4.9 rating and personal reviews like this, you guys can be rest assured that you guys will be getting exactly what you paid for. They offer a variety of modded accounts for games like GT Online as well as Forza Horizon 5 for very cheap and affordable prices that you guys can get. Click the link in the description and go ahead and use code LOCAL down below to get 10% off of all your orders. That concludes today's sponsor. Now let's get right back to today's video. Now what you guys want to go ahead and do is head over to your arcade and head over to the command center. And now from here, as you guys can see, this will give me the option to see all of my businesses and all the things that are going on in my business. Now this goes for every single business that I have, including the CEO businesses and my bunker business, as well as my nightclub business. Now this is exactly how you guys can be making even more money by having all of the MC businesses that I was talking about. Because if you guys do have the nightclub, for example, the nightclub goes hand in hand with all of the MC businesses, because they will actually be able to make you even more profit from all of the earnings that you guys already make from each MC business. So what you guys want to go ahead and do is head over to your warehouse management, and you guys can see all of these options right here that can make you even more money in GT Online. Now you guys do need to go ahead and buy each of these technicians, for example. Now each of them costs around $150,000 to $250,000. So to buy all of them, it'll cost you around $1 million to $1.2 million, but it'll definitely be worth it. So once you guys do get each of them, you guys want to go ahead and assign them to each of these options right here. You guys can only choose 5. The 5 best, I believe, are the pharmaceutical research, the organic produce, and the sporting goods, as well as the South American exports. I think those are the 5 best ones. Oh, and also the cargo and shipment. But if you guys do not have those, for example, you guys can just choose any other one, for example. But this right here is just another way to make even more money passively in GT Online if you guys have all MC businesses. Now, once you guys do have all MC businesses, all you guys can go ahead and do is just click on sell goods and sell all the goods. Now, the good thing about this is that there is only one sell vehicle when it comes to the nightclub, so you guys don't have to worry about using multiple vehicles in order to sell your cargo. Now, when it comes to the production rate for each business has its own production rate and the amount of money that you get from each business. And I'll be showing you guys exactly how much each business makes from just one batch of supplies. When it comes to the Coke business, one batch of supplies equals 2 hours of work, which equals 40% stock fulfillment, which will get you around $400,000. When it comes to the counterfeit cash, one batch of supplies equals 2.7 hours of work, which equals 50% stock fulfillment, which will get you around $350,000. When it comes to the crystal warehouse, one batch of supplies equals 2.5 hours of work, which equals 45% stock fulfillment, which will get you around $380,000. Now, when it comes to the leaf farm, one batch of supplies equals 3.3 hours of work, which will get you 60% stock fulfillment, which will make you $360,000. This is all just from one batch of supplies, but adding all this up, you guys can be making up to $1.2 million by just simply having one batch of supplies and selling that batch one at a time. Now, if you guys do end up selling only one batch, you guys will only have to worry about selling it with only one vehicle instead of having to sell with all 3. So I'm just going to end up selling this amount just to show you guys exactly how much you guys can end up selling it for if you guys did it in a full lobby. I actually ended up doing the sell mission outside of my arcade, so I have to actually go and head over to the actual motorcycle. So give me 1 second. Alright, once you guys make it to the location, as you guys can see, there's only one motorcycle that I have to worry about instead of having to do all 3 since it's just one batch. So what I'm going to do is just simply go ahead and make my way over to the destination in order to make my money. Now, while you guys are registered as an MC, you guys do not have any special abilities like the CEO to go ghost, but you guys can just go ahead and simply call up Lester and tell him to make you go off the radar for 1 minute if you guys are in a public lobby and you guys feel like somebody might grief you. Now, a key thing to add is that if you guys are going to be selling in a public lobby, before you guys even do go ahead and sell, make sure to check the actual lobby, make sure it's a pretty chill lobby, nobody's really doing anything, nobody's really griefing. From my lobby, it was a pretty chill lobby and everyone was just doing their own thing. Those people in their own MCs doing their own business work. and everyone else just chilling, flying around, doing whatever they have to do. So you guys want to always just make sure to check your lobbies before you guys even end up doing anything at all, just to make sure that you don't get griefed in the process. Now, as you guys can see, this is me just completing the actual sell mission. I ended up getting $289,000 because I only had like 15 people in my public lobby. But you guys can be making even more money, especially if you guys end up selling all of your product from each of the businesses that you guys have. So if you guys do end up maxing out each and every single one of your businesses, you guys can end up making up to $2 to $3 million in GT Online, especially with that public lobby bonus of around 25%. You guys can definitely be making up to $3 million or more. And if you guys add in the nightclub as well, you guys can be making an extra $1 million that can get you guys to up to $4 to $5 million in one day in GT Online. But anyways, locals, that does it for today's video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If I did help you guys out, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as to leave a like and a comment down below if this was very helpful for you guys. But anyways, that does it for today, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.